On the verge of a ice storm for tomorrow. I think ice is the word. All my accumulations include ice. So, for example, this 2 to 4 inches includes sleet. Down here, 0 to 1 inches. This goes over to rain and freezing rain, and more snow to the north. Now, I think the key with this storm, as we watch it evolve here, is it's going to start as snow, central Jersey north tomorrow morning, say around daybreak, but quickly change over to sleet. This is not a snowstorm. I want to make that clear. Also, looking at things, I do think that you're going to see, especially in northern New Jersey and these areas up here, it might not be snowing yet when you wake up in the morning due to dry air. So let me take a look at this. Is the winter storm warnings are up. Here's our storm system. Look at this big plume of subtropical moisture getting thrown into the atmosphere here over a region. And this is why it's not going to stay snow. So we're going to have cold air working at the surface, but aloft this warm air will eventually win out because the low's to the west. Now, what's interesting about this storm is we have a big old high pressure. It's going to work in a 1038 high over the Quebec region. And this high is going to nose in tonight and tomorrow, keeping surface temperatures very cold. So despite the fact that things are going to warm up in the atmosphere, I do expect things to stay cold aloft, which is going to cause a sleet and freezing rainstorm, central Jersey and north. Let's take a look at timing. So by the time we get to early tomorrow morning, I want to point this out. This is at 7 a.m. Again, this is not probably hitting the ground. So I do think that when you wake up in the morning, you might not see much of anything. But by the time we get to 10 a.m., a quick burst of snow, ice to start down here, and then it's an all-out ice storm through at least the early afternoon tomorrow with freezing rain and sleet. And you'll notice that ice shield by the time we get to the middle of the afternoon does get up to southern New England, and then it's an all-out snowstorm up in central northern Vermont and Maine. Okay, so again, we're talking about a quick burst of snow, maybe an inch or two, to sleet by mid-morning. North Jersey stays sleet and freezing rain by the early afternoon. Central Jersey changes over by the time you get to, say, early to mid-afternoon. Again, here's my concern. These are surface temperatures at 7 a.m. And you can see by the time we get to 10 a.m., 1 p.m., you can see how the surface temperatures really want to hold firm all the way actually until middle of the afternoon as far south as the I-78 corridor. So we're going to have to be very careful here. Again, this is what I got, guys. Sleet storm tomorrow. Starts a little later than you might think in northern New Jersey, but stay off the roads because I think between 7 a.m. down here and 10 o'clock a.m. here, working to New England, it's going to get pretty ugly out there. This is probably one of the highest impact winter events we're going to have this year. So do not be fooled by the lower snowfall totals because ice does have an impact. More tomorrow morning.